Hi, my name is Raven Favor. I'm the social media manager for South Carolina ETV, and I'm joined here with Alexis from Road Trip Nation, Leap and Grow.
My name is Alexis Bailey. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I'm kind of scared to drive an RV, but it's okay to be scared.
Good afternoon, Alexis. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So basically, let's get right into the first question. So where are you now?
So right now I am still trying to figure out my life. I'm still based in Charleston and I'm thinking about going back to college, maybe for special education or welding or photography. I don't even know.
I mean, the whole title is Leap and Grow. It's just taking that big leap of faith and growing. So just growing up in the South, you really don't know where you want to go or what you want to do, what you want to major in. And I think that's just amazing, just being a part of something like this. What made you even participate in that experience?
I saw a little ad and I was like, might as well make use of it. So I was on Instagram and it was like, do you feel lost or something? I was like, yeah, I surely do. And I signed up.
I mean, I'm just thinking about if I saw an ad like that, would I even have the courage to even, you know, apply or to just want to just leap and grow, as the title says. Being a road tripper, what did you learn about yourself?
I learned a lot. We were on there for like a month, so that's like nothing but time to self-reflect and things. But I feel like I mainly learned that I'm human and that I'm not alone in my experiences. I used to say I didn't like people, but I learned that I actually like to talk a lot and listen to people. So I don't know. It was just me getting out my comfort zone and realizing that like I could do that and things still go all right, even if, I've never done it before. So yeah, it just allowed me to step out and really get to know myself better.
I really like the fact that he just was like, failing is part of life and you gotta be open to failing. I really beat myself up, so like I know I have to approach life like it's okay. It's okay to not know, it's okay to be wrong, and it's okay to fail.
If your road trip experience was a playlist, what would be like the 3 artists or 3 songs that you would, have the road trip be the soundtrack to?
Oh, the road trip?
Yes.
Well, if it was my personal road trip, I would start with Bob Marley and the Wailers, Get Up, Stand Up. And then probably like Tupac Change.
Okay.
And then, oh man, that is so hard. That's such a good question. Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 goodies and classics. Okay.
Hi.
Good morning. Hello.
Good.
How about you?
I'm great. Welcome to my world.
Certain communities, there's not a lot of resources out there. She's trying to get us back to healing ourselves with our food and with the things that are naturally here.
So what was the most memorable moment of the trip for you? And was there an impactful moment that didn't make it into the film?
Something that wasn't seen or shown on the TV show. We had an interview with Bonita and she was just like, everybody close your eyes and meditate. And we just closed our eyes and we had like a moment of silence. And then instantly everybody started crying. It was just like, but it was like an emotional release that we needed. It was very uplifting. We needed that. I loved it.
Sounds like it was definitely impactful. How important was mental health on this journey for each of y'all?
Ooh, I feel like that's why we even ended up on the road trip in the first place. Like something just drew us all together. Like we were already kind of struggling because like we're young and we've all been through a lot, and we feel like very pressured to be doing something, and we don't even know what it is, but we feel like it's something. So it's just like we realize that we have to take care of ourselves and our mental health, no matter how strong we want to be or are. Or are, like, you can be strong and things still just be hard, like, and it's okay. So we took it very seriously, and we took advantage of the resources we were given, which it was a blessing to be given those.
So my dad, he passed away a few years ago from kidney cancer. I was really close with my dad. I'm sorry.
This was me when I was like 5, and I had a little pool, and my daddy couldn't swim, and this was the only pool I could convince him to go in.
What would a young Alexis, what would the older Alexis tell yourself now? Like, what advice would you give yourself?
I would say do what makes you happy, like, because we tend to live for other people, and we're always scared to do, well, I'm always scared to do something because I'm scared what somebody else is going to think. And that actually holds me back a lot. And a lot of people tell me when I get older that I'm going to look back and, like, if I live that way, I'm going to look back and say, wow, why did I not do this? Or, like, I'm going to have a lot of regrets, and I don't want that. I would tell her, go for it. Go for it, Alexis. Whatever it is you want.
My perspective on life has changed throughout this whole trip. If my dad was here today, he'd be proud of me.
So what do you hope people take away from this film?
I want people to take away, like, motivation and courage. Like, I want them to be able to feel like they can do anything as well.
Being a product of your environment is like, it's a cliche, but it's real. These people I've met along the way have shown me, like, doesn't matter what your family's like, where you come from, how much money you have, as long as you stay yourself and go after what you're passionate about, it'll still work out. I might not know what I'm doing, but like I'm on the right path.
Thank you so much, Alexis, for joining us. You can tune in to watch Road Trip Nation Leap and Grow on December 15th on SCTV. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.